the USS McGinley. To get our voyage started, what I need from you is a security clearance in the form of a suggestion of a topic of something in nature, like an acorn or a tree.
Right.
Fungus.
Chrysanthemum.
Wood.
Fungus. Pineapple.
We'll take fungus, thank you. And now, McGinley, we have about 40 people to beam up.
I love it.
Oh, the way that it catches the sun's light and then radiates it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
You're so talented.
Oh, don't say that. That's just nature at work. I just let it take root and do what it does.
No, but you can see it. You can tame it.
I've tamed fungi. Mara, you've always been so supportive of me. Ever since Starfleet Academy, you've always made me feel good about my little indulgences like this.
And why wouldn't I?
Well, this is an odd pastime, wouldn't you say? Watching and learning about fungi and how it catches light. That's not really something that people want to know about.
Cassiopeia, I am tired of you belittling everything that you do. This is good. This is great. In fact, I think I want to report to the captain what wonderful things you do in your free time.
Mara, as my good friend, please, I'd love to keep this just between you and I. Sometimes it's a little more special when not so many people know about what you do.
Like a secret.
Yes.
Only 15 more minutes on Wolf 5. Hope you found some good things to take back.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Ensign Snow, Nurse Culberson, I'll see you back on the ship.
Thank you, Dr. Scott. Let me collect this secretly and don't let anyone know, please.
All right. It's our secret. Just between friends.
Thank you, Mara.
It follows me.
Captain.
Deadman, look at this fungus art. I found it on the surface. It follows you around the room.
It's
See
incredible.
that? How wonderful. It's as if the light bounces off of your body and it follows the light. I am quite
incredible.
taken by it.
We're getting ready to depart, Wolf, but Captain, you have really changed the atmospheric content of this film.
I think it's the fungus art.
It's hot in here. Anyway, we're getting ready to depart. I've done all systems checks. We're ready to go.
Thank you, Boots.
Shall we?
Yes.
Gross.
It's strange how it just constantly keeps an eye on a person, doesn't it?
I feel
It's almost
safe
as-
in its presence.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It feels like everything's gonna be okay.
Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship McGinley. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Starring Eliza Pearl as Captain Georgia Thompson.
Paul Huggiford as Commander Jack Deadman.
Ilaria Mina.
Scott Palmerson is Dr. Alistair Scott.
Sarah Troy Pepka is Lieutenant Janie Boots.
Jessica Lynn Verdi is Ensign Cassiopeia Snow.
Laurie Jones as Nurse Maura Culberson.
And Romulus as Counselor Chinook.
Engage.
Captain, everything appears to be ready for departure. I myself am eager to get away from this planet.
Why is that, Edmund?
I feel there's a little too much beauty down there for my legs.
Oh, you're more interested in the rugged terrain, aren't you?
Yeah, I like to stretch the old muscles every now and again. Am I right, Dr. Scott? A little challenge?
I don't know if you're right. It's your opinion.
Sure.
I'd love to go for a hike with you sometime on the holiday.
Oh, that sounds great. I know that Cavan 4 has an incredibly challenging chimney climb.
Their naturally occurring chimneys are amazing.
The tribal people of that planet actually use the chimneys. They would build fires below them, and this would cause the smoke to rise up out of it and cause it to become very hot. They actually discovered tools that way.
Yes, I know all of this, Stedman. Thank you for reminding me.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Here we go. Ensign, would you mind setting course?
I'm gonna miss Wolf 5.
Oh?
Yeah, you may not like the beauty so much, Jack Dedman, but I do. I get something out of it. I am human, after all.
Most of you.
Ho, 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 ho.
Horse lady.
Engage, Ensign Snow.
I will miss it. It was, beautiful.
It was. I hope you all took a piece of it with you. I myself found the most beautiful fungus art. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I have.
You have?
Fungus art. It's new, especially in the quadrant system.
Really?
Yes, art made from fungi.
I've never heard of it, and I wish the artwork wasn't labeled in any way. I wish I knew the talented artist who created it. I would order more, perhaps.
I think nature is the creator of things like fungi. On Betazoid, we would not have a living creature made into art.
Well, Captain, might I ask what it looked like to you, so that maybe we can understand?
Everything all right, Ensign?
Everything's fine. I think it's very interesting to hear about fungi and art. It's a very stimulating topic, and
She seems very jittery for running the ship.
well, if that's your feeling, then maybe I should relieve myself.
Well, no,
You're
we need-
relieved of duty, Ensign.
I will do that, and I will come back when my next shift is up. Thank you.
Somebody has to drive the ship.
I'll speak with her, Captain. She looks up to me, and I'll just talk to her about it.
All right.
She really needs to learn how to keep her head when she's on the bridge.
Lieutenant Commander, how many hours until we reach our destination?
Looks like we have about 8 hours until we get to Techron.
I'm
If
gonna
you
go
want a good
admire
hike.
my...
What,
That's
Captain?
a great idea. Well, I was gonna go admire my fungus art, but maybe let's take that hike, Dedman.
All right.
Our shift is over.
Lieutenant Commander, you have the bridge.
It would be my pleasure. Enjoy your hike.
you for seeing me on such short notice.
Of course, Mara. You were feeling overwhelmed? Misunderstood? What was it?
Overwhelmed, yes. I feel like when I'm friends with people, I like them so much that I want everything for them, every good thing possible, and I push people.
Pushing people is not appropriate.
No. No, it isn't.
You may hurt them.
Physically, I know that. But metaphorically, I also push people. I think it's the Klingon in me.
I see. Have you taken your thoughts to paper? Perhaps pushing a pencil in the place of others?
Was that a joke?
It certainly was not. It was very good advice. When one's mind is jumbled, one must bring clarity to themselves. One must put their thoughts on a piece of paper. That is a very simple way to organize one's feelings.
That's an excellent idea.
You should keep a diary.
I should.
Yes.
I should write. I should put all of my feelings on a piece of paper. Yes. I will do that.
Here. This is a special Vulcan thought book.
It's an actual book.
Yes.
Wow. I've only read about these.
This is an actual HB pencil.
Oh my goodness. I like it.
I have lost the sharpener, though.
No need. I have plenty of sharp tools in my personal quarters. Thank you, Counselor.
Of course. It is my job to keep your brain healthy.
Yes, it is.
I have done well. Good day, Mara.
Good day.
So you can see I am reorganizing the plankton that I took from Morphin 5, and I'm using its qualities in order to enhance it.
You're taking single-celled organisms and you're telling them what to do?
I am letting them make choices for the first time in their small-brained life.
That is an interesting way to put it.
Well, see, we were once single-cell organisms, I believe that. And maybe there was someone like myself that just gave them a little bit of a nudge in order to think for themselves.
Ensign Snow. Ensign, in your personal quarters, may I call you Cassiopeia?
Call me Cassie.
All right. Cassie, I think it is wonderful to have hobbies. It is a very excellent thing to do. Expressing yourself, having other things besides your job on the ship. But I wonder, you seem frazzled, emotional, uneasy at the helm.
Well, if I'm underperforming, I would more than gladly take that into review and strive to do better next time I'm on the ship. I think that hobbies make me a stronger person that serves on this ship and make me who I am. And I'm sorry that I showed it to you if you don't quite understand that.
Oh, it's not that I don't understand. I see you playing God. You're playing God with plankton. And fungi. This is very beautiful, but single-celled or not, they get to choose what they want. On Beta Z, we do not consume other life forms. Plants, surely, but a fungi is different. A plankton is different. And I'm not judging, but I am wondering, if you need to control another organism, what's out of control?
in your life.
There we go. Should be right back on track. Thanks for helping me with that.
Oh, I always love coming down here and engineering with you, Boots.
Every time I like to realign the systems, I like to do it with a friend because I think it's the funnest thing to do in the world.
You are one of the few people that I know that gets such joy out of something like this.
Well,
Something so rote.
it's not rote when you think about it. It's taking an entire ship that has entire species living within it. I mean, how many people are in this ship? 102?
102 people on this ship?
That goes wrong. 102 people, out. They're out forever. So realigning the systems, that's a big deal. That's an important deal.
I agree with you, but that's your job. I don't know how you get fun and joy out of your job.
Wow. Why would you have a job if you didn't have fun at it? See, that's fun.
Well, I thought everything was working properly and we got
Bridge to engineering?
Boots here.
Why did we drop out of warp, Boots?
Yeah, I can see that, Commander. Be right on it. We were just doing some routine alignment of the systems. I promise you, nothing crazy.
Very well.
Right. Okay, so we've done something wrong.
That's
That's quite
as much, Janie.
It's gonna be quite all right. Listen, you seem less stressed. I know you talked to Vina. What was her advice for you? Maybe you can use it in this situation.
Well, you know, I think you know of all people. I really do look up to Ilaria. I think that
What was her advice?
she's mentioned that something wasn't going right in my life, and
And?
I don't think I agree with her.
Good. She's a terrible advice giver.
Well, she seems biased, being Betazoid, and I didn't realize that I was doing something wrong by entertaining hobbies and scientific experiments, and she felt very judgmental to
What are
me.
you entertaining?
You mean my hobbies?
Yeah.
I am playing around.
Janie, the comm is still on.
Yeah. Right on it, Commander. One more second.
Well, Janie, I feel like I shouldn't mention it to you anyway, because the second I do, it seems like
Come on,
someone
just
else...
tell me.
I want to give life to plankton that it has never had before, and to fungi. And if you bridge the two together, you can create something beautiful and a new life form, and I think I can do it. Why are you looking at me like that? What do you want from me?
Let's do it here in engineering. Commander, we're good to go. For now.
Janie, you can't be serious. I can't bring it into my work.
What is work but exploration? What is life but wanting to do what you want to do? If you don't like your job, make your job like you.
Okay.
I have very conflicting
Boots to bridge.
pieces of advice to deal with.
Go ahead, Boots.
I think we're good to go, at least to warp 4. I'll keep monitoring the situation. Cassiopeia's down here with me.
Very well.
Aren't you supposed to be on a hike, Commander?
The ship dropped out of warp, Boots. I need to be on the bridge.
We'll be back up in no time, Commander. Promise you.
When I get this back up with you, should I bring my project down?
Bring it down right now. We need to start letting it grow. Fix it every time. Even when I break it.
Techron 4 has 5 waterfalls.
Yes, I've heard Techron is a very additive planet.
I remember on the hills of the Rockies seeing snow for the first time and thinking, wow.
That is all you thought. Wow. There are snow on the mountain. Or I could strap skis to my feet and ski.
I was 4 years old. I barely could spell my own name. But when I saw those mountains, oh, it was everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy being out in the stars and...
Had you never seen snow before?
Never.
That is strange to me, as you grew up in Edmonton, Alberta, a place that is very much known for its snowfall.
Born in England, then I moved to Edmonton. So you're kind of right.
I see, I apologize.
No apologies needed. Nobody else likes to hear my obsession with nature.
Nature is a fascinating subject. There is much we can learn from it.
I wonder if you can help me out. My hands are really itchy. Thoughts? Driving me a little. Chulak.
Hello. We were just discussing nature.
Oh?
Yes.
What'd you discover?
I was just saying how fascinating I find it to be.
Really?
There's much we can learn from nature. It can teach us things about ourselves. For instance, the bonsai tree I keep in my quarters.
That's just a basic infection from Wolf 5. Why don't I take you down to sick bay and we'll take a look at it?
Great. Sorry to barge in, Chulak.
That's quite all right.
Thanks for the ear.
You're welcome, Doctor.
Why won't you just live? Maybe if I take 2 more drops of the hydrocodone and then realign it with the pentaglane. Work. That doesn't seem like that's supposed to be doing that. What have I done here? All right. Reveal your secrets to me, Plankton. I'm going crazy. Are you talking to me? Oh, God. Okay, all right. I didn't expect this to work so quickly. Hello? Hello? It's okay. It's all right. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to open your eyes. Slowly. It's going to be okay. You know my name. You know my name. Talking to you for a week has made you learn my name. What's your name? Okay, I will give you a name. Trula. Trula is your name. No, okay, Trula, it's okay. Don't be scared. Trula. Trula, please, do you need to release the grip? Trula, please, don't do this. Trula, please, no.
It's absolutely maddening, Doc.
I don't get it. I don't get it. According to the medical log, it should just be a basic infection.
Oh, well,
The 10 cc's of antipropiline hasn't calmed your nerves. You're clearly hysterical.
yeah, well, it's really burning up inside. It's like there's fire underneath my skin. I
I
can't
know,
really make
it says
go away.
fire underneath my skin. It's on the screen, Jack. I get it.
Can't you give me something for it?
I literally just said. I literally
Don't give me
just
more
said-
then. You know what? I don't care. I need you to give me more of it. It's really making me nuts.
All right,
This whole place is getting a little crazy.
Get that side. Get that side. He's hysterical. He's hysterical. What have I asked you? What have I asked you when you're in sick bay? Do you remember the Christmas party? What did I say? Sorry, is there
I
something?
apologize, Doctor. He was just out of control.
sorry.
I know you wish to be in charge.
Did I ask, do I wish to be in charge? What did I say, Trulok?
You said, Trulok, let me mind my medical facility. I am in charge.
And what are you not to do?
Pinch people to sleep. It seemed necessary, Doctor. You did not have a solution.
No, I did not.
He was obviously flailing about, a danger to himself.
Yes.
Doctor,
He pinched another one.
It had to be done.
Counselor Chulak.
Yes. It is well within my authority. If I find him to be a danger to himself, which he was,
This isn't over.
this was affecting his neurons, his mental health.
Speaking of which, there are 5 other people infected on the ship. I'm beginning to think that this is spreading, whatever it is.
How
Should
is
we-
your journal coming?
It's great.
That's what we're talking about?
It seemed necessary. This is unfinished business from earlier.
Halt on the journal. No more pinching. Drew, do you have an opinion too?
I can't find Cassiopeia anywhere. She's missing.
What?
She was supposed to meet me at 1700 hours. We had a plan to look over a little project that I had been encouraging her on. She didn't show up. I went to her quarters, nothing.
I've heard that now 12 more crew members are infected with this, whatever it is, this illness.
I think
Devin, you don't look well. Should you be in this meeting?
I feel very strange.
Captain, can you please take him back to sickbay? Cassiopeia.
Forgive me for not arriving on time. I am here to report for duty. I will perform
my services more efficiently.
Thank you.
permission to
return
return to the bridge.
No! No!
Culberson.
What's wrong with you? Look at me!
We will show you what is wrong.
They just went through the wall! They just slipped through the wall!
Captain, we need to lock down the ship. We need to contain whatever this biological hazard is. I think that the rashes and her behavior are connected somehow.
I think so too.
Rashes! Rashes! They just went through the wall! They just slid right through it like something! Like a
Did everybody see that?
Yes, it was very alarming. Nothing is supposed to do that. We're not on the holodeck. This isn't an illusion.
Security, lock down the bridge. Don't let anyone in or out. If they're not already there.
They can go through walls. What does security even matter? And is that even Cassiopeia and Jack and now Mara?
I'm thinking probably not.
Dr. Scott, I want you to go to Ensign Snow's quarters. Get a DNA sample. She's been in there all day as far as I know.
Vina, you're
Analyze it. See what is infecting her.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
This is not
Check the bookcase.
Dr. Scott, earlier when I was talking to her, she had a sample of plankton on this table.
Of course, I encourage all my ensigns that go with me on these day trips to take something organic. Oh no, it's my fault. Oh, way to go, Alistair.
Dr. Scott, get a hold of yourself. You can't destroy her quarters.
They're all plastic cups.
You encourage her to scavenge a life form off of a planet?
I'm trying to be encouraging. Life is what happens. Oh no! It's whatever it is.
We are true love. We love Cassiopeia.
Dr. Scott, Cassie's in there somewhere, and so is Mara and Jack, and they're inside this Trula thing.
We have feelings.
I don't doubt it.
In my defense, it's really hard to see in this thing.
We were going to have a conversation with the life form.
I did it again!
We are angry! Dr. Scott! This is what you get for telling your underlings that they can just play God with life forms. Now we're under attack.
Why is everybody telling me what to do? I'm the doctor!
Well, you're the doctor, and I'm the chief of operations. So we're supposed to work together.
Well, fine. Let's work together. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
Let's do them together.
Fine!
Scott, this ship is not a single-cell organism. It is a multi-part, multi-organed being. And right now, I think we might need to get out of these quarters. Here, give me your hand. Don't let it touch you. I've put up stasis fields from deck 7 through 4. As long as we can contain everybody there, there's no way for them to get through, unless of course they can eat their way through titanium, which I have seen things eat their way through titanium before.
Not get anywhere besides the engineering room.
I put up stasis fields through decks 7 through 4.
Thank you, Boots.
It was an advisable plan.
Unfortunately, they have gotten through everything else. They have eaten through the titanium, they have eaten through all organic material, they have even... Captain, we went to Cassiopeia's quarters. The organism is growing, and it's aggressive. But I still believe that our best course of action is diplomacy. It's gotten beyond being a fungi. What
You
do
believe it
think
has intelligence?
It must have intelligence. It has a name.
I also may have accidentally shot it. I want to take this opportunity to apologize. This may all be my fault, but let's not focus on that.
Now hold on. This thing was created by Cassiopeia, right?
Right, on Wolf 5.
Wolf 5. And when she was there, she was lonely. Because none of us knew about this. She kept it a secret till Vina blabbed. I believe it's called reporting. So she'd been talking to it. Isn't that what you do? You talk to a planet.
Right.
Until you plan everything that you're feeling.
Yes, I encourage all the ensigns on this trip to talk to every living being.
And she was feeling that she didn't have any control in her job. She was feeling like she couldn't get a grasp on her position on the ship. Grasp.
Lonely, talking,
Control.
Wolf 5?
She viewed the fungi with all of her emotions. Everything that was bottled up inside her is now growing in this multi-part organism that's encompassing many of the people on our ship at this point. This planet is giving her exactly everything that she's ever wanted. Belonging.
Yes, Chulak.
You're encouraging people to release their feelings to plants. Perhaps you should not touch my stuff.
You're right, Chulak. I'm sorry. I don't think I have a handle on my job. Why would I question anyone if they want to butt in on it as well?
So what makes a plant go away? If the plant's giving her everything that she wants, what makes a plant recoil? A plant like sunshine, you can't give it sunshine.
But you just said it, Boots. She's giving it everything that it wants.
Cold
She's-
weather. Plants do not like frost.
That's true.
Snow
It has
on the
been
mountains.
hot. It
Yes.
was hot in your quarters when you had those fungi sculptures.
We could turn down the
Temperature.
temperature. but I think it's more than that.
I think so too.
I think that she's giving it something emotionally.
Yes.
And that we need to give that to her.
That's it.
Instead of her getting it from the plants.
I have the solution.
All right, Scott.
Ilaria Vina, you're right. There's this old fable in Alberta. The indigenous people would yell at the trees and the trees would fall. Come on, you've all heard it, haven't you?
You only lived in Alberta for like 2 years.
Are you saying if we yell at the fungi?
Oh my God, Scott! But don't your hand.
Stay away from
Negative energy. Just negative energy.
Don't give it what it needs, Scott.
Scott, don't give it negative energy. Don't doubt yourself right now. You're gonna fuel it.
Scott, we are your family! We are your family! This is your family! I advise a two-pronged approach. We freeze the ship and we yell at the plants.
I concur. I think they need positive energy, Vina. That's what this is all about. She was feeling lonely and sad and needing to talk to someone, and that's what she infused into the plankton, and they've been seeking out comfort. We need to comfort the plants.
So we turn down the temperature and applaud them.
I think that's a different type of comfort. That's more like if you've done a show and people applaud.
All right, too much talk, less action. Let's
Where
get going.
do people go to get comforted on the ship?
The counselor, 10 forward. No, the counselor.
The counselor.
It's all up to you.
Let's go to your quarters.
Yes, let's.
More emotion!
No phasers. We bring you peace.
I'm throwing mine on the ground.
You are part of this universe. You are part of all of us.
Yes, organisms. Let me speak to you.
Get me out of here!
You must understand something. You are a product of negative energy. Fear leads to hatred. Hatred leads to anger. Anger leads to more fungal plants.
Chula, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
Chula, you're using logic. They don't need logic right now. They need comfort.
Captain, can we
I
try?
cannot rely on my emotion.
You can. You always have. You are well trained in emotion. Use your emotions. Chula, use your emotions.
Captain, this might break him.
Hello! Plankton fungal creature, I am a vessel of love. I spread myself amongst you. Slather yourselves in delight.
We love you, Cassiopeia.
I must be one with the organism too.
Chula!
My feeling is intense.
Alright, but we gotta try freezing them out because that didn't work. I'll get down to engineering and I'll set the controls down a lot.
Chula! You broke free! How did you... You have a thing. It's like a fungus vine.
He's still connected. Chulak, tell us what you need.
I need amplification. Ilaria, I need you. I need you to help me connect to their minds. Together we can do it to myself. I'm not powerful enough on
Ilaria.
my own.
This could hurt you. Be careful.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about everyone else. Let's use my powers to stop hurting everyone.
Ensign Snow, Captain, where? Oh my goodness, the fungi
I have the core.
and the plankton.
It must be. There is no signs of life.
Yes, the fistula. It's here. It's us. Right? That should just about contain it. Its own little biosphere to live in. Right here in engineering.
I think that this is fitting, considering all it's been through.
I think it's a sign of someone that's really smart and really capable.
I want to thank you for encouraging me to share a little bit more about myself. I don't know that I went about it the right way. But next time, I won't be so close-minded. Thank you for being a good friend and pushing me.
This has been a tremendous day. I have learned much about my feelings. And Mara, I believe you have too. All this talk of fungus reminds me of an old Earth saying. Hello, my name is Chulak, and I'm a real fungus.
Even I know the joke, Chula. It's I'm a real fun guy.
Fun guy or not, I think we've all learned there's plenty of life right here on this ship.
I think it'd be fun to go on that hike. That wasn't very good. It would be great to go on that hike now, Captain.
I think so too, and there might be some mushrooms to find on some trees. No. Tried.
How about we are all fun people? No.
I got a great idea. How about we all report to our stations?
Or we could say,
Dismissed! Dismissed!
We're fun family.
Dismissed.
Ensign Snow, can I have a word with you privately?
Yes, Captain.
also heard that you were reluctant to share that you were an artist.
Well, I don't know that it makes me any stronger of an ensign or a helmsperson, so I choose to keep those things to myself, and look at where it got me in making a plankton fungi come alive.
I think it does make you a better crew member to follow your passions, to learn to express yourself freely. I want you to know I support creativity in all of my crew members, from the ensigns to the commanders. Deadman has a wonderful hobby I'll tell you about sometime.
I don't know that I want to know about Deadman's hobby.
Well, I'll just tell you about one that is safe to share.